Hello and good day. As we continue our communication series, are you a pessimistic person? Is it a character trait or just attitude? Now, it is good to be pessimistic in certain situations because it just heightens the security level of whatever you're doing, especially when you're making major decisions. You are able to give it a devil's advocate view, negative as well as positive, so that you can figure out if the decision you're making is a good decision. Now, when pessimistic character traits cause negative impacts on your life is when you're this type of pessimistic person. One, you're always expecting the worst case scenario. No matter what it is, you just know it's going to be doomsday. And when you're surprised when things turn out well. These are part of being pessimistic, which are really not effective when you're communicating, as well as if you are going through everyday life. Also, if you're like negative thinking, like self-talk, like, oh, I can't do this, it's not going to turn out right, that's not healthy either. Holding your views on yourself lower. Maybe you're very good at something and you think, well, no, I'm not good at this. I could be better. Now, there's nothing wrong with motivating yourself to do better, but if every time you're doing something, you're talking negative to yourself and looking at the negative impacts or the negative outcomes, that pessimistic behavior is not going to do well for what you want to do in life. Focusing on your mistakes and your flaws, believing that everything that's going well is eventually going to end. These are pessimistic views that are not healthy. However, again, as I stated, a pessimistic person, a pessimistic attitude towards certain things is good because you're going to be more cautious when making decisions. You're going to be able to not just look out on positive things, but also look at negative parts of the situation in hopes that you can create a more winning solution. Some ways that you can think more positively when you're viewing things or talking to people, check your self-talk. Like, what are you saying to yourself? Is it negative or is it positive? Also, surround yourself around optimistic people, people who see things as being fruitful. Another thing, talk about your wins. Like, what are you doing that's great? What are you doing to be more impactful with your life? The positive parts of it. Don't let past experiences distort your view of the future. Just because something happened does not mean it's going to happen again. Yes, it's good to be cautious and to, review the situation and allow it to help you moving forward, but don't dwell there. Oh, I got into an accident, so in this same spot, I'm going to get into an accident again. No, release those anxieties because it just makes you more harder to deal with, for one, and it makes your life more complicated when you're dwelling on negative things. And last but not least, don't give up if you have a bad day or if a situation doesn't turn out the way you want it to. Just look at solutions and not problems. Thank you.